Everything in nature is connected. And as an environmentalist, fed up with humans destroying things, this knowledge on many occasions has sent me down a spiral of fear. If what I just said has ever resonated with you, then maybe this is your video. Because we are about to get into why the uplifting events of Yellowstone National Park seem so incredible and nearly impossible. In the late 1800s, predatory wolves were almost entirely eliminated from the Yellowstone Park. This was to protect the more desired species like livestock. Naturally, this caused the park to be overrun by prey deer population that ended up overgrazing the landscape. Fast forward 70 years later, and conservationists reintroduced wolves, 31 to be exact. More wolves meant the deer avoided areas where the wolves settled. This allowed for more areas where the wolves settled to have trees that grew 5 times larger. The trees that grew 5 times larger attracted more birds and beavers, which ate them. More beavers, more dams that created habitats for otters, reptiles, fish, and many other species. Eventually, the wolves caused Yellowstone's landscape to change. The regenerated forest made the riverbanks collapse less frequently, making rivers more fixed in their course, causing less erosion, channels to narrow, and more pools of water to form, thus fostering more wildlife habitat. And it's all because of 31 wolves. If this didn't really happen, I would chalk it up to lies, like some fantasy, fallacy, fiction sort of thing from an enchanted story of a forest. But it did happen, and I hold on to this story every time I hear about ecosystems being harmed, and when I hear about rehabilitation efforts being made. Yellowstone really demonstrates the incredible interconnectedness of nature. A single action can contribute to a bigger picture, even when the outcome seems quite complex and difficult to comprehend. So let's remember that even the smaller actions we take can be a significant step toward making this seemingly impossible possible. This video was inspired by an amazing essay written by Ashley, link in the description. It is now published on the Impossible Project website. If you have an impossible victory that you would also like to share, feel free to contact us, link in the description.